What's up, investors? My name is Artem Dikarev, and in a couple of minutes you will know what is an inverse ETF. I will first give you a professional definition and then I'll explain it as easy as I can with examples. And if you want to learn personal finances and investing by watching such short videos, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video to show the support for the young creator. Many more videos are coming. Thank you so much and let's get straight to the point. Alright, so an inverse ETF is an ETF which is constructed from various derivatives, which main purpose is to profit from the decline in the stock market. And here is an example. An inverse ETF is still an ETF, which means that it has pretty similar characteristics. And if you're not sure what an ETF means, feel free to watch my previous video. The best way to utilize an inverse ETF is when you're expecting a stock market to crash or to correct itself, but you're not familiar with derivatives or short selling. And you simply do not even need to know how it works. Just invest in an inverse ETF and let the professional fund managers do all the work. I have to warn you though that everything related to short selling and derivatives is extremely risky, especially to our classic long-term investors. So exercise extreme caution when dealing with inverse ETFs. And because inverse ETFs involve active management, the fees tend to be much higher comparing to regular ETFs. One thing to keep in mind is that inverse ETFs are not long-term investments. And the reason for this is because the stock market tends to go up in the long-term perspective. Investing in inverse ETFs means that you assume that the stock market will crash or correct itself in the nearest future and you want to perform from such decline. But eventually the stock market will most likely start recovering, therefore inverse ETFs will have negative returns. As a general rule, the performance of inverse ETFs is exactly the opposite to the performance of the stock market, meaning that whenever the stock market goes down, an inverse ETF will go up and vice versa. And if you still have any questions after watching this video, feel free to leave a comment and I'll personally reply to you. Check my other videos to see if there's anything else you want to learn about personal finances and investing. Thank you all so much for spending this couple of minutes with me. I really hope there was something new that I learned today and was straight to the point.